Hello, everyone. Welcome to Heart Center Tarot. As always, my name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the journey. This is a tarot reading on the current energies for the Liberal leadership race. And I will be taking a look at Jamie Battiste versus Ruby Dalla in this particular video. Now, I did put a little scroll down on the bottom, and entertainment purposes only. Obviously, as energy changes and we all have free will, and things can turn on a dime at any moment. So this is the energy right now as it stands. If you are interested, please check out my website, which is marinasheartcenteredtarot.com. You can learn a little more about me and about what I do and so on. I'll tell you that politics is one of my passions, whether it's Canadian politics, US politics, anything along those lines. I'm into it. Clear my throat, excuse me. Okay, so a little bit about Jamie Battiste. He is, let me see, let me just scroll up here for a second. Yes, Jamie Battiste, he was born in 1979. He is he was elected to represent the riding of Sydney Victoria in the House of Commons in 2019. And he is the first Mi'kmaq member of Parliament in Canada. Now, he has received several awards. His family has received several awards. And Jamie spent his formative years in Saskatoon. And so he holds a degree in Mi'kmaq Studies from Cape Breton University and a Juris Doctorate from the Sulich, I hope I'm saying that right, School of Law at Dalhousie University. Sulich? I apologize if I'm butchering that. Anyway, from 2005 to 2006, he served as the co-chair of the Assembly of First Nations Youth Council. And he is also a member of the Content Advisory Committee for the Canadian Museum for Human Rights. He was responsible for negotiating the Memorandum of Understanding that established treaty education in Nova Scotia. So very, very smart, and very, very well placed for his political career. He was also elected to the chair of the Liberal Indigenous Caucus in 2019 and is focused on increasing investment in Indigenous communities in addition to continued advancement of reconciliation. So he does come with a good deal of experience, and he comes with a unique perspective in terms of representing the ideology and so on of the Indigenous people. Now, the other side that I'll be focusing on is Ruby Dalla. And Ruby, let me bring this here. She was born February 18th, 1974. She is a chiropractor. She's also been an actress, a businesswoman, model, and politician. She served as a member of Parliament for Brampton Springdale in the House of Commons from 2004 to 2011 as a member of the Liberal Party. DHALLA is a British Columbia conservative. DHALLA and, excuse me, British Columbia Conservative MP Nina Grewal were the first Sikh women to serve in the House of Commons. So we've got yet another different cultural perspective that comes into play here. One of the things that DHALLA has tried to sort of portray initially, as she announced that she is running for leadership of the Liberal Party, is that she was not part of the Trudeau government, that she somehow sets herself apart from that. Now, she she lost the race in 2011 in the federal election to Parm Gill. So she hasn't really been in politics for some time. She does, however, come with some baggage, and that is, things have been rather uncomplimentary to her in terms of her entertainment purposes only. Some of the things that she values. There was some indication that the couple of the people who were hired to look after her mother had launched complaints that their passports had been taken away and that they were working many more hours than they were told they were going to be working, and so on and so forth. There was a sort of investigation that went into it, and while there wasn't anything that could sort of be laid at her feet, it did sort of tarnish her reputation a little bit, particularly when, after all was said and done, a third person came forward and sort of had some of the same allegations. She was also involved in producing a film in, I think, the Punjab, that she had signed a contract for, and then there was some dispute about whether she did or she didn't, so on and so forth. She has, since leaving Parliament, she has concentrated very much on working for the, I think it's called the DHALLA, is it DHALLA Group? I'll tell you here. Bear with me. It was the DHALLA Group or DHALLA Company, whatever that she currently, she's sort of currently the head of. It was something that she was running with her brother, who unfortunately passed away in, I think, 2021. So she has she, as I said, she does come with a little bit of baggage. So there is that to consider. So I will put Jamie Battiste on the left and Ruby DHALLA on the right. And let's see what joins them. Okay, the 10 of Cups. There, for Jamie Battiste, I get the King of Pentacles. Okay. We start off with the Tower, the Eight of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. It's interesting. And for Ruby Della, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Okay, so for Jamie, Jamie's current energy is he likes to be very open about what his priorities are. The King of Pentacles is very, he knows where his money is. He knows where his values are. He's very, very driven by the things that he finds valuable and important. He also comes in with the Tower, and generally the Tower is kind of it can be something negative. It can also be something positive. It can also be kind of, where you have to raise the building in order to build a better foundation, new foundation, and so on. His actions and the things that he wants to do come in very quickly. He's good at communicating what it is that he wants, and ultimately, what he wants is for everyone to feel the prosperity, for everyone to share in the Nine of Cups. This is the happy merchant. This is, where everything is going well. On Ruby's side, the Seven of Pentacles is kind of reviewing what you have done with your values, with the things that you find important. Now, notice that the basket is empty. So is someone who is she is going to pursue whatever she can to make sure that that her values, her thoughts, her focus on things is going to be her focus. She is very much the Queen of Swords. This is a lady that can argue. This is a lady that can take whatever point of view she wants, and she is going to give you a run for your money no matter which side of the argument she's on. She does like to remind people of the truth of things. Yet she is also worried with the Nine of Swords that she's worried about some of the things, that some of the old sins that might come back to haunt her. So she's taking a look at everything that she has done, and she feels that there has been enough time that she's been away from the government that people are going to forget some of the controversy that surrounded her. I think in this case, the cards do favor Jamie, in that his ultimate purpose is for everyone to kind of share in the prosperity, and he's not one to kind of go with the old. He is willing to tear things down in order to build up something better, something that has a much stronger foundation and that is going to have more value. So in this case, I would say Jamie Battiste. All righty. The next one that I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look again at Mark Carney versus Chrystia Freeland. I already did one reading for the two of them a couple weeks ago. Things shift, things change. Let's take a look and see where they are now. In the meantime, I thank you very much for joining me. I thank you very much for listening to me. If you found the video interesting, if you found it of value, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment at the bottom of the video if there's anything in particular that you would like me to take a look at. And in the meantime as well, go over, check out my website, check out some of the other things that I do and some of the other things that I offer. So there, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you have a great evening, and I will see you all later. Bye for now.